Samuel Langhorne Clemens, better known by his pen name Mark Twain, he was born on November 30, 1835 in Florida, Missouri. He was died on April 21, 1910 in Redding, Connecticut, the burial location in Elmira, New York. Some interesting facts of Mark Twain. During his trip to the Mediterranean, he met his future brother-in-law, who in turn introduced him to his future wife, Olivia Langdon. He was married within a few short years to Olivia. Through his wife's family, he was able to meet many famous people, because her family was wealthy and had liberal views on many issues of the day. Another interesting fact was that he was married to Olivia for 34 years and they had 3 children, Clara, Jean, and Susie. He also loved cats and wanted them around him all the time. Twain lived in Hannibal from age 4 to age 17. Hannibal inspired several of Mark Twain's fictional locales, including St. Petersburg in Tom Sawyer and Huckleberry Finn. It began when Samuel was 12, his father was died. Then when he was 13, he left the school to work in a printing office because the family needed the source of income. After 2 years running, he joined to his brother's newspaper as a printer and assistant editor. Since that moment, Samuel realized that he enjoyed writing. Twain's financial failings because of a ham infestation. Besides, on 1896, his daughter was dead, and on 1904, his wife also died. It made him be a pessimism and never created another creation till the end of his life. Twain became one of the best-known storytellers in the West. He had a distinctive narrative style, friendly, funny, irreverent, often satirical, and always eager to deflate the presences. Since Mark Twain was known as a humorist, satirist, and social commentator, the Kennedy Center established an award in 1998 for comedy called the Mark Twain. The other recipients in receiving order since 1998 are Richard Pryor, Jonathan Winters, Carl Reiner, Whoopi Goldberg, Bob Newhart, Lily Tomlin, Lon Michaels, Steve Martin, Neil Simon, Billy Crystal, George Carlin, Bill Cosby, Tina Fey, Will Ferrell, Ellen DeGeneres. Mark Twain was considered as the inspiration to the next writers. Besides, Twain's house where he lived there when he was a child was open to the public. It's such a museum of Mark Twain. He also always be remembered through his famous writings such as The Adventures of Tom Sawyer, The Adventures of Huckleberry Finn, Life on Mississippi, and so on. Since his writing was unique, funny, and had its own character, his works have been used as influences for other writers and works. Twain was still considered as one of the most essential writers of this country has ever published. Mark Twain is such a familiar name in American literature. His writings occur during both the Romantic and Realist time eras in American literature. His novels, however, don't seem to fit into either of the two categories. Twain has, however, been categorized in the literary movement called the New Order. Twain was the subject of many other discussions and quote him in their writings. One of the earliest examples of Mark Twain's influences appear in Ernest Hemingway's Green Hills of Africa. Twain has several distinct stylistic traits, especially in his excellent and frequent use of dialect. Another distinctive trait of Twain's was his sense of humor. Then, his writings are almost always humorous and have an element of satire to them. Next, Twain has an inimitable style. Twain